I'm Ashley and welcome to Renee's Kitchen. And on this episode, I will be cooking baked pork chops with a garlic and coconut mushroom vermicelli dish. So stay tuned. Make sure you like and subscribe to the page. Alright, starting off with the pot, I put on medium heat and put sesame oil and allow the oil to get hot. Once that's getting ready, this is the pork chops. They're still frozen, and so on a flat, they were really thin actually. They're really thin. I kind of felt like they were not gonna have enough fat content flavor. That's okay. So I seasoned with garlic, all-purpose seasoning. What else did I say? Pepper and chili bouillon. Once that was ready, put it in the oven. And here's the skillet. I chopped up onions, garlic, and ginger. Let that cook down and sweat a little bit within the sesame oil. Then I add the Chinese cooking wine. Add that in there and let it sweat just a little bit until it turns like a light golden brown, light golden, to make it more like translucent and to get rid of like the crunch, you know. I added cracked black pepper, and then I add a can of coconut milk. This is like more of the beginning of the sauce. Then I add the purpose, the crunchy chili oil, which it really tastes like more like onion than actually red chilies. Then I added more black pepper, which I added ketchup only because I didn't have any tomato sauce. I added hot sauce because I wanted spice. It wasn't really spicy. It had like a hint of spice and a hint of a vinegar, because you know it all content of what vinegar is basically made out of. Found some tomato sauce. Then I added just like maybe 3 tablespoons of it just to get a color of the orange content. And once that was done, mixed it and actually let the flavors combine together on the stove for at least for a few minutes. Taste it, and it had like this savory garlic ginger consistency of a taste, and a hint of ginger and garlic. What else? And you really did taste the onion chili. Yeah, I really taste the chili onion garnish that I kept on adding. Added chicken bouillon for its salt content, and that's basically it. Once I was on the side, then I add the mushrooms at the end. Then I added the chili. I put the water on high boil because it really doesn't take long for it to actually cook, and I want it to be al dente in a way, but it's not like over chewy because the consistency is very different from regular pasta. So yeah, and here's an up close look on it. No, I didn't add any salt to it because I felt like it already has the salt content into the vermicelli, so I didn't really worry about that. Once that was done, I really do like how it looks though. Once that was done, finished cooking, I just poured out. I didn't put any cold water on it or any water at all actually. I just let it sit in the sink, and basically that is it. And once it was like mainly dry from the water, I just put it back into the sauce. There's mushrooms in it because I wanted the mushrooms cooked down. I didn't want them to get too small because you know sometimes when you cook with mushrooms they like dilute, like they minderize with this size, like 4 times the size. But anyways, I mixed it really good. That's it. The sweetness of a coconut has ginger and garlic. And it hit a little spice because I didn't want it to be like a sweet coconut sauce, because you know how coconut already has a sweet taste to it. I added some chives for garnish, and so this is an up close look on how it looks. Something different. I definitely tried this off of line, just my twist on it of Asian. And then the pork chops, look at them, they look really dry. Next time I definitely won't cook it with pork chops. I probably cook it with maybe shrimp or some shit, or maybe chicken or something like that. But yeah, this is how it looks. The sauce wasn't watery, but the sauce was good consistency, medium consistency. But the noodles actually, vermicelli really absorbed the sauce really well, so I didn't really have a problem with that. Look at me, I'm trying to garnish the dish with the pork chop, but I was like, fuck it, I just put it on the side. I mean, that's how it is, and I will rate it a 8 out of 10. There's some improvements or something I would check next time while making this dish. It wasn't bad, but it's something I'm more ordinary than actually trying to do this dish. But yeah, make sure you like, subscribe, and don't forget to check out more videos. And thanks for coming to Renee's Kitchen. Peace out.